Hey guys, it's Tiffany from Super Easy Math. Today's math problem of the day says Jeff is sketching a side view of a house with a rectangular side and a triangular roof on a coordinate plane. The triangle has vertices of 2, 4, 8, 4, 8, 8, and 2, 8. Two of the vertices of the triangle are 2, 8, and 8, 8. Where should Jeff place the final vertex so that the area of the sketch of the roof is half the area of the sketch of the side of the house? Well, in order to solve this problem, we're going to use the coordinate plane. So I have one here. And the first thing I'm going to do is put a dot at all of these vertices. So we have 2, 4, 8, 4, 8, 8, and 2, 8. We know that this is the bottom portion of the house, so I'm going to go ahead and connect these points. And now I'm going to pay attention to the sentence where it says 2 of the vertices of the triangle are 2, 8, and 8, 8. So that means we're talking about these 2 points. And the problem ends with, where should Jeff place the final vertex so that the area of the sketch of the roof is half the area of the sketch of the side of the house? Well, if you count your spaces over and up on the bottom rectangle that we have right here, I can see that we're going over 6 spaces this way and 4 spaces this way. Well, whenever you're calculating the area of a rectangle, you're going to multiply the length times the width, so that would give you an area of 24. Well, the problem tells us that the roof is going to have an area that is half of the rectangle on the bottom, so that means I know the roof's going to have an area of 12, so I'm going to have to write that 12. So I'm writing that 12 out to the side so that I can just keep it in mind. Now I want to consider the formula used to calculate the area of a triangle, and that would be base times height over 2. Well, we know the answer of this is going to be 12. So I'm going to write that formula and I'm going to set it equal to 12. So now what I'm going to do is work backwards, because we know the 2 side points of this triangle. What I need to know is the height of it to figure out where this final point is going to go. So I'm working in reverse. So I'm going to plug in what I do know into this formula. So in this case, it's just going to be the base. And the base is going to be the length from the end point. So that's the same as this number 6, because the bottom length of the rectangle is going to be the same as the top length of the rectangle. So we have 6 times our height over 2, and that equals 12. Now we're going to solve for h. So we need to get the h on one side of the equal sign by itself. So in order to do that, we're going to use inverse operation. So right now I can see that the left side is being divided by 2. So I'm going to multiply it by 2 on both sides. This cancels out. I'm left with 6h equals 24. Divide by 6 on both sides, and I'm left with h equals 4. So that means the height of the triangle equals 4. So that means if I start here at this point, I need to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this means my triangle is going to end somewhere along this line. Because I know the roof is going to be symmetrical, I know that the point is going to be exactly in the middle. So I know that this length is 6. So I'm going to go from the corner and I'm going to count in 3 spaces. This is 1, 2, 3. That's right here. That means your point will be right here. Now, if you were to draw your roof in, it's going to look like this. So the question asks, where should Jeff place the final vertex so that the area of the sketch of the roof is half the area of the sketch of the side of the house? It's going to be at this point, and that is the point 5, 12. So 5, 12 is the answer to today's math problem of the day. Here's tomorrow's math problem of the day. See if you can solve it before I do. Then head over to supereasymath.com and click on math videos. Once you're there, you can have access to all of my videos where I teach everything in order with notes the way you need it.